Today on The Backstory, we are hearing from Miss Washington, and Tacoma-based Vanessa Munson is much more than your average pageant queen.
I love this story already. The 23-year-old is also a sergeant in the U.S. Army and struggles with hearing loss. Vanessa Munson joins us this morning from the ARC Lounge. Vanessa, thanks so much for joining us. Good morning.
Hi, good morning. Thank you for having me.
Of course. Well, yeah, like we just said, you're a sergeant in the U.S. Army, currently stationed at JBLM, and we are aware of your struggle with hearing loss. Can you give us some background on that? How you, first off, lost your hearing, and tell us about your journey to the military.
Yeah, so when I was 17, I developed a perforated eardrum. I had surgery to try and fix it. It didn't work. I had another surgery, and it worked temporarily and just enough to get me into the Army with a hearing waiver. I was in the Army for about 6 months, and then they sent me to the ENT. I had another perforation, and this time a disease in my ear called cholesteatoma, and so I had several ear surgeries, with my 8th ear surgery just this last October, and I received a permanent hearing device called the Ossia, made by Cochlear, and that's actually how I'm speaking to you now. I'm talking to you through my hearing aid, so it's kind of cool.
Very cool indeed. And then things changed in November, I understand, right? What happened in November?
In November, nothing.
July. We must be talking about July when you were a crowd. That was the big, pageant win. So congratulations on that. You're about what, halfway through the term at this point, right? The reign.
Yeah, yes, about 5 months left. July was an amazing month. It was a dream come true.
Talk to us about that. What was that like?
It was my first time at Miss Washington. I was wearing my local title of Miss Clark County from Vancouver. I'm originally from Vancouver, Washington, and I showed up. I'd never been to Miss Washington before. I was really eager just to have a great time and to make new friends. And fortunately, I was able to walk away with the title of Miss Washington and actually just go compete for Miss America last week. So wow, it was kind of amazing.
Oh my goodness. I can't imagine what it must be like up on stage in front of all those people. And I just want to say you slayed all of your outfits, all of your gowns. I'm like, oh my goodness, just fabulous.
Oh, thank you.
Of course. I know you do some philanthropic work as well. You've partnered with several organizations like Girls Inc. and Dress for Success. Why did you choose these specific organizations to team up with?
These specific organizations focus on empowerment and confidence building, and that's a huge thing for me. Every title holder in the Miss America organization has a community service initiative or a platform that they're very passionate about, and mine is Beauty and Beyond, What Is Your Beautiful, which is all about empowering young girls and young boys to find confidence from the inside out, and not on a physical basis. And so I loved being able to partner with Dress for Success Seattle and Girls Inc., because both of those organizations hold very similar values to myself.
And you just mentioned a moment ago participating in the Miss America pageant. Describe that experience for us, kind of being on the national stage and competing for that title.
It was a dream come true. You know, my whole life, I wanted to be Miss America. This organization really kind of formed me into the woman I am today. And when I interviewed for the job of Miss America, I told them, when I think of Miss America, I think of a dream. I think of the woman that I have always wanted to be. And standing in front of you today, I am that woman. And that was the truest statement I think I could have ever said. And so to be on this stage that I dreamed of my entire life, and to know that that goal came into fruition, that dream came true, it was such a beautiful moment.
I love that.
I get emotional thinking about it.
I'm sure you mentioned your dreams came true, being able to compete for that title, and you also talked to us a little bit about your platform and how inner beauty is really important to you. So, I don't know, my question for you is, what would you say to other young people who have aspirations of being a title holder, competing in a pageant, especially those who might be struggling to find their inner beauty or defy some of those odds or challenges they're facing?
I think the biggest thing that I could give to any young girl, young boy, any person who is dreaming of a title, a job, a goal, anything, be secure in yourself. Know that you are worthy. Know that you are enough. There is no title, there is no job, there is no dream that defines you. You define you, and I think that's the most important piece of advice I could give.
What have you learned being part of the pageant process? What have been some of the biggest takeaways for you, and how it's changed your life?
confidence. Very much confidence. I am who I am today because I competed. I'm secure in who I am. I did 4 years in the military. I'm transitioning out of the military, and truthfully, like, there are so many parallels between the Miss America opportunity and the military that people don't see. And I think being a part of both, I mean, it really just, it transformed me. It transformed me into this person with an immense amount of confidence, and I think that's a really amazing thing.
Cool. Well, I'm just curious, what are some of the parallels?
Okay, so in both, you need motivation, you need discipline, you need drive, and externally, right, they look very, very much different, but intrinsically, those values are so much the same, and I think being able to use both in very different circumstances has been very helpful.
Yeah, for sure.
Thanks for being so open with us.
Yeah.
I love that message. You define you.
That's right. And that level of confidence. Vanessa, thank you for your service. And again, congratulations on the win. We're so proud of you. And we should mention she drove all the way up from Vancouver, Washington to be on the show today. So it was a long drive. We still appreciate it. And we're so proud of you. And you're such an inspiration. So thank you for spreading your message today.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for having me on.
Yeah, congrats. How inspirational.
I know.
Only 23
I'm so
years
proud
old.
of her.
We told you she wasn't your average pageant queen.
Yeah. Just spreading that message of, you know, confidence and sharing her personal story. I mean, it's going to have an impact on so many people, boys and girls.
Yep.
So not just girls, but boys and girls across our community, and what a great role model.
And that takes a lot of confidence, a lot of courage, not only to serve in the military, but also to get up in front of judges and an audience and, you know, compete for something. And she doesn't even view it as competing or a competition or just a race to get a title. It's so much more than that.
Yeah.
I'm
So
smiling
proud.
ear to ear.
I know.
Yeah,
I'm proud
that
of
was
her.
great. That was
Yeah.
great.